Hi everyone, welcome to the muster drill. I'm Scott on board the Carnival Pride for our second sea day. Hi everyone, welcome back. So, I'm gonna be filming a little bit around the ship today. I'm hoping this video isn't super long, but I'm gonna be, throwing some quick little clip areas and, stuff from the ship into the video. This is one of the little, interesting things that I was, mentioning the other day in the video is here, I'm gonna turn the camera around here. There's this, door right here, and it goes to this observation deck out there. I mean, it's just in the front of the ship, but it's very interesting. It's very unique. I've never, never seen anything like that on any other ship. So as you can see, it's a gorgeous sea day. I mean, I think even nicer than it was yesterday. If you see here, there's the miniature golf course here behind me. So here we are at the back of the ship here, the water slides, and so it's a pretty standard kind of feature. Of course we got the, classic funnel there in the background, and then down below that here we have Serenity. Now obviously this is, a very small Serenity deck, just because of the ship. It's also, again, on the back. A lot of times on these ships, the Serenity is on the forward part of the ship. So this area here is David's Steakhouse, otherwise known as Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse on most other Carnival ships. This one is actually pretty cool, pretty unique in that it's located inside the dome. So this is the whole dome on this ship is red glass, and the steakhouse is located inside it. So I'm in one of the glass elevators here, so as you can see, there's I don't know how much of the mural is showing up there behind me, but it stretches the entire height of the centrum of the ship, and it's of course continuing that Renaissance kind of theme, and it's again very, very, very unusual here. I don't hate it. I'm certainly not trying to knock it or anything like that, but it's very unusual, and for me, it just does not scream tropical vacation. This is a Centrum bar, much like pretty much a lot of Carnival ships. Guest services over here on this side, and the excursion desk here on this side. Again, more Renaissance kind of murals, on here. So continuing on through deck 2, there's the skybox, lounge. They have, big TVs in here, and they've got some sports memorabilia. Ooh, Eagles, yuck, Eagles, boo. Did they get beat last night or what? And then right next to it is the Red Frog Rum Bar, which, sometimes is replaced with Guy's Brew House or whatever. I was on the Mardi Gras, there was a Guy's Brew House on the Mardi Gras, so but still a Red Frog Rum Bar on here. So located next to one of the entrances to the main theater is this entrance to the Butterflies Lounge. As you can see, there's basically a bunch of steps that go down, and this is where we came to a comedy show last night. It was was okay. I mean, you know, I hate to say that to, you know, a lot of people, you know, some comedians are better than others, I'll just say that. So I got a comment or two about the ship, asking, you know, how's the ship? Is it crowded? Where do you have to use a mask at? You know, are there any other kind of things that are different this time around versus, you know, pre-pandemic? And I won't go too much into any of that stuff because I did a lot of that when I was on the Mardi Gras 4 weeks ago. And I'll just say, this is more of the same with this. I mean, it's no different. I'm wearing a mask right now because I'm indoors. It's recommended. Nobody's gonna chase you down and demand that you put that on. Would hope that everybody, you know, does their part on it, and that, you know, they don't have to institute stronger measures because people aren't following the rules and leaving them really no option. So beyond that, it's really not any different. I haven't seen anything different about it. Everything is exactly the same. There's no differences in any of it, other than wearing this mask. And again, you wear the mask when you're inside. It's like at home. When you're going outside or going into your cabin, boom, you know, you take it off, and that's the end of it. If you're eating or drinking, you don't have to wear your mask. I put my mask back on. Otherwise, I'm keeping it off. I have heard them say, you know, pull your mask down, take a drink, put your mask back up. I'm not really looking around to see if anybody is, you know, following that rule or not. Personally, I don't care. I'm not going to be one of these people who spends my vacation, you know, wondering, you know, who's following the rule and who isn't following the rule. I don't care. I'm following the rule, and that's what I'm doing for me. That's keeping me safe. You know, I'm vaccinated, so I don't care about any of that. But yeah, so I wanted to comment on that just because I have a couple of comments on yesterday's video where people were asking me about it. The ship is really not very full at all, right? I had, you know, mentioned that the ship is typically sailing, and, you know, most of the ships are sailing at 70% capacity, right? So this one I think is more closer to 50 just because, you know, that's how many people ended up booking. The ship is not super crowded. It's not a ghost ship though either. I just walked through the casino a couple of minutes ago. It's really rather large casino, I think, for, you know, for this size ship. Plenty of people in there playing, but plenty of empty machines as well. You know, this ship is not full, you know, and I don't even think it's at 70%. It's actually really refreshing, you know, to be on a ship right now that's not super crowded. You know, if it was super crowded, I'd be fine with it. You know, I'd you know, been on super crowded ships many times. So, you know, so really all I'm saying is right now is a really great time to cruise. If you're, you know, if you're a cruiser who, you know, has been dying to get back to cruising or whatever, everything's the same. There's nothing different other than wearing these when you're inside, and even then nobody's chasing you down saying, hey man, put your mask on. If you've been on the fence about that, here's your wake-up call. It's time to get back on the ships because it's not very crowded. So as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by Frank the Tank, our cruise director. Just kidding, Frank. You're a great cruise director. It's been great having you on board, and I can't wait to, you know, spend some more days with you. Again, he's been a great cruise director. It's really a great time to be on a ship right now. You know, it really is. It's, you know, like I said, they're not very crowded. Even when I was on the Mardi Gras 4 weeks ago, okay, that is obviously, you know, a new, big, gigantic ship, and I'm telling you, it was probably close to 70%, but it never felt that way. Now, were there more people on that ship? Of course, because that ship holds more people, and it's from a Florida port and not Baltimore and so on. So, but, I mean, that ship was not crowded. It never felt crowded, and it never had, you know, to fight for anything, you know, space, chairs, this, that, or whatever. So it's really a great time to cruise. I mean, it's in a beautiful, gorgeous day. I mean, honestly, it's like even nicer than yesterday. So, you know, you can't ask for a better time to be on a cruise ship. So we're going to be in, I think, Bimini tomorrow. And I had originally booked, you know, this excursion in Bimini, the Beach 360. So I found out today that the beach club at the I think it's called I think it's like the Hilton Hotel or the Hilton Resort or whatever, and there's a beach club there. It's a few bucks more, it's not a lot more, it's like maybe, I don't know, 10-15 bucks more or something like that, and you get the same beach as you get as the 360, but you are actually getting access to the beach club, the hotel, the pools, and, you know, all of the facilities and stuff like that, plus the same beach. You're still getting the chairs and the umbrella and stuff like that. So I think that's gonna do it for today's video. So thank you very much for watching, and if you like this video, please click that like button, and then don't forget to click the you know, subscribe button. It won't cost you anything. You click it once, you're done, and it will really help our channel out a lot. And then don't forget to click the notification bell so that you know every time we upload a new video. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.